Good day ulit mga kataraki! So, welcome ulit sa Daily Taraki Dose with Coach K. Ayan. So, ngayon ano ba? I know that kung meron tayong work-life balance, 'di ba? Meron naman rin tayong study life balance. So, I know there are students right now na hirap balansehin syempre, yung kanilang life outside the school and of course their studies, 'di ba? Actually, ang dami kong nakikitang mga, hindi naman siya memes, parang ano siya, comic strip type na pinagsasabay ang ACADS, ang anong tawag doon, student organizations, mga sports, kanilang mga love life, okay, or yung family, okay. So lahat yan pinagsasabay-sabay. Lahat naman tayo, we have our different different parts of our life na gustong i-focus or gustong pagbigyan ng time every now and then, no? Pero paano nga ba natin kasi babalansehin yung as a student, no? Yung study life balance. Okay, wait lang. Ano ba naman to? Okay. So, I'll be using the word balance. So, B-A-L-A-N-C-E. Oh, pwede na tayo sa spelling bee. Okay. B. Okay. Begin with a prayer. So, regardless ito ng religion, kasi when it comes to religion, I don't want to really talk about it kasi I respect all religions. So, of course, as a Christian, prayer is one important thing that we do. Okay, one activity that we do kasi nga it will guide us through the day. Okay, through our days or through our daily task. Okay? So, when we pray, 'di ba, meron tayo yung of course we thank God about the day, ganyan, or ask him for a guidance, okay, or ask him for forgiveness, ask him for more strength, yung mga ganun. Wait lang pala, no? When it comes to prayer pala, meron yung mga specifications talaga. Yung ano daw, if you will ask for a strength, 'di ba? Bibigyan ka ng more problems kasi nga gusto mo strength. So ang maganda daw diyan is teach me on how, parang ganun, how to be strong, mga ganyan. Para daw it will really guide us. Ayan. So of course, anything that we do, again, begin with a prayer. Okay? Then of course, letter A, allow some changes. Okay. I know that in our previous episodes, 'di ba, meron tayo yung planning, okay, or mahilig tayong ng planner because we want na we'll be productive in a day, or we have things to do, we prioritize things, ganyan. Pero meron yung times kasi that of course, all the plans, yung mga time, 'di ba, hindi natin siya na-follow always. Meron yung time siguro that we would be able to follow it like what we wrote it in our planner, pero meron na yung times kasi that we really have to allow changes kasi may mga things nga, sabi ko nga, that we are not in control of. Like for example, yung time ng ibang tao, okay, on how they will do things, yung mga ganyan. So, there are a lot of aspects also that we have to understand, and we have to be flexible when it comes to our plans of the day. Okay? Kaya nga sabi ko, allow some changes. Kasi, meron yung time na siguro, even for ourselves, is that hindi tayo ready for the day, okay, to study or to I understand that, no, but sabi ko nga, when we allow changes, yung can be flexible with it, no? We can easily adapt to things. Okay? And of course, L, listen to your body. Okay? Ito yung sa mga estudyante ko, although thankful rin naman ako for them kasi pag nyari masama yung pakiramdam nila, ganyan, they will automatically message me na, "Ma'am, I'm not feeling well at this moment, although I will try to," sabi ko sa kanila, "Please rest," sabi ko, "please rest," kasi kung papasok sila na hindi rin naman sila okay, 'di ba, parang hindi mo rin naman sila maaasahan na makikinig sa'yo. So, you really have to listen to your body. If it needs rest, then rest. Sabi ko sa kanila. Kasi, I cannot require them to go to school na, di ba, linalagnat, masakit ang ulo, di ba? So, lagi nga ako may dalang Vicks. Okay? Kasi lalo ngayong mainit ang panahon, madaling sumakit yung mga ulo natin. So, listen to your body. If you cannot really be productive for the day. Productive meaning yung may gagawin ka sa mga studies mo, sa activities mo, rest. Okay? Kasi resting also is also productive. Kasi if you will not rest, 'di ba, ang consequence niyan at the end, o di mas worse, mas lalo kang magkakasakit, mas lalo kang hindi magiging productive or hindi effective or hindi magiging maganda yung output ng activity mo kung pinipilit mo talaga. Ayun. And then of course, A. Okay. Kung medyo okay ka na, ganyan, if you are, you have a lot of energy, parang ganyan, why not acquire, okay, letter A, acquire knowledge and skills. Kung may mga seminars, workshops na nakita ka, why not join? Kung okay naman, okay yung time, okay yung energy mo, di ba? Okay yung budget, lalo kung mga free skills training or knowledge training yung mga yan, grab. Why? Kasi sa studies, sabi ko nga, hindi naman kasi lahat would be discussed inside the classroom. It's better for you also to discover outside, most especially yung sa mga industries that you are in. Mas maganda you will be exposed outside. Kasi that's the real world, sabi nga namin, di ba? So if you will acquire those knowledge and skills, of course, pandagdag yan sa inyong studies, di ba? Next, N, navigate through your priorities for the day. Ayan. So, meron yung times na, di ba, may planner tayo. Kunyari, nag-check ka na kasi natapos mo na. Meron yung iba na linalagpasan mo kasi hindi mo pala nagawa for the day. It's okay. Kung kundi, move it to the next day, di ba? Do it the next day. Focus on it on the next day. Mga ganun. So, ang importante lang dyan is you are able to juggle things. Okay? Juggle all these things na hindi ka naman yung hirap na hirap, pagod na pagod. O kaya, alam mo yun, yung sa dami kasi ng dapat mong gawin, yung wala ka nang gustong gawin, kahit isa. Okay? Hindi rin naman maganda na yun yung magiging kalagayan. 'Di ba? Yung mga dati na love mong gawin, hindi mo na gustong gawin ngayon kasi nga nasobrahan ka na. Kumbaga, overload, overwhelmed, okay? Overworked, mga ganon. So, it's nice to navigate through the priorities for the day. Kasi meron yung, parang siguro ako, baka some of you would be like me na maglalagay ako ng maraming plano sa day na yon. Kasi sabi ko, gusto ko maging productive ako. Gusto ko na within the day, marami akong gagawin. Kasi gusto ko marami rin ako matapos. Para sa mga next days, medyo, di ba, rest time, mga ganyan. Pero when it comes to that day, pagod ako. O kaya, when it comes to that day, nagkasakit ako. Okay? Those are the things that, sabi ko nga, we needed rest. And i-prioritize natin, ano ba yung pinaka-upcoming ba? Yun, unahin na natin. Go for it. Focus on it. Do it. set a time for you to finish it para maganda rin naman yung magiging kalabasan. Hindi yung parang rush talaga yung dating niya. Okay? So, yun, sabi ko nga kung magiging okay ka, your energy is good, your well-being is good, 'di ba? Magiging maganda yung result no gagawin mo. Okay? Next, combine a day with your hobbies, with a sports, or, a family time. Bonding time with your family. Ito, hindi nawawala ito. Family time. Di ba? Kasi, we are blessed, okay, that we do breakfast, we eat breakfast together, we eat dinners together. Minsan wala man si husband, pero kahit papano the kids are with me, eating our dinner, ganyan. O kaya minsan din meron naman si husband, o kaya may mga family time kami, kunyari manunood lang sa YouTube, mga ganyan, or simpleng TikTok lang na alam mo yun, yung nakahiga lang kami. It's a family time for us. So parang na yan, with those aspects kasi of our lives na alam natin, Monday to Friday, even Saturdays, even Sundays minsan, we have work to do, we have things to do, we have projects to do, we have a ton of things to do, di ba? Yung sa work, sa studies, so, So, sabi ko, since ganun yung setting, no, mas maganda talaga that we have our family bonding time. Isa yun. Aside sa, siguro, ano ba hobbies? Hobbies. Ang hobbies naman ata kasi ng ibang kids ngayon is naglalaro. So, yeah, I let them so that they'll also have a bonding, just the same. So, it's just a balancing talaga. Kasi nga, pag walang balance yung life, sabi mo, di ba, pag walang balance, mahuhulog yung isang aspect of your life. So, kung masyado ka studies, maano mo yung life mo, yung sa family, bonding with your family, friends, okay, yourself, okay, makakalimutan mo. Maganda nga yung effect sa studies, pero how are you, diba? Or, pag masyado ka naman lax sa studies mo, okay, puro na lang friends, family time, puro na lang self time, paano naman yung studies mo? It will also suffer. So, it's nice that you have a balance of both para naman walang masasacrifice na side. Okay? And then, of course, empower yourself in all aspects of your life. So, your physical, your mental, emotional, and spiritual, most especially. Okay? So, how will you empower yourself ba? So, sa physically, yung mga sinasabi sa atin na, di ba, exercise, eat well, sleep well, rest well, yung mga ganyan. And for our mental, sabi ko nga yung kanina, yung sa skills, okay, learn more things. Pag sinabi namang learn more things, hindi naman siya limited talaga sa sinastudy mo or yung course na tinitake mo, yung mga subjects na tinitake mo ngayon. You can go beyond yung mga interest mo. Ako nga, pag minsan, pag na-overwhelm ako sa work, ganyan, ang isang podcast siguro na pinapakinggan ko, sige, horror. O kaya, yung mga, Discovery Channel, like yung Alien, mga, anong tawag doon? Discoveries nila, yung mga ganyan. So, kahit papano, parang may mga learnings pa rin naman, okay, na minsan napapa-question ako when it comes to science. So, ayan. Diba? And then, of course, your emotional, how will you empower your emotions if you have a very strong support system? Again, we are blessed with this one kasi we want, me and my husband, we want na meron kaming safe space sa bahay wherein, we can cry out, we can rant out, 'Di ba? Pwede kami magreklamo, kahit sino pa ang ireklamo namin sa isa't isa, pero hindi 'yun lalabas outside. Sa amin lang 'yun as a family. Okay? Sa amin lang 'yun. Pag-uusapan namin 'yun, okay? Pero hindi na siya lalabas afterwards. Yun, emotional support is very important. Most especially that we have boys. Di ba, alam naman natin ng mga boys, minsan, they are not really into sharing what they feel. Okay? Kasi, they have this, ano ba tawag do? Strong dapat sila na mindset nila, no? That they cannot share any loneliness na mga pinagdadaanan. Okay, we have to remove that kasi kailangan rin nila ng safe space. Okay, so sa amin, yeah, they're very welcome. Kahit nga yung kunyari very emotional sila, yung kung nagagalit kami sa kanila, yung mga ganon, they're free to share kasi sabi ko nga, it's a safe space for them. They can share what they really feel at the moment. So, kung minsan uuwi sila, "Mommy, like this and like that," mga ganon. Minsan nagsasabay na nga sila, but it's okay, sabi ko, para lang they can bring out all the things that they want to say. Diba? Yan. And of course, spiritually, hindi siguro sapat lang yung we have a Sunday Mass, okay? Of course, being the fathers, ang padre de, anong ba tawag doon? Padre de pamilya, okay? Na sila yung head of the family, 'di ba, na they will also preach about spiritual aspects of our lives, ganyan. So yung mga pangangaral, mga ganyan. Yung mga ano ba tawag doon? Mga lessons, mga ganyan. So unti-unti, okay, nabubuo yung or na-empower yung ganun na aspect. Sa amin, maganda rin siguro kasi they are both in the Catholic school, so hindi naman talaga nawawala yung spiritual empowerment sa kanila. Pero at home, we also do, like for example, yung ano na tayo, sa application na tayo, hindi na tayo yung sa theory type na, syempre, pangangaralan namin sila na what they learned from the Bible, yung Ten Commandments, mga ganyan. So, they have to do it in real life na following it, di ba? Or yung simple nga lang na littering na ganyan eh. They have to follow the rules na no littering. Kasi nga, it's also taking care of the environment. So, yung mga simple as that, pero habang lumalaki sila, madadagdagan yung ganun na spiritual aspect for them. Yung pagbibigay ng alay, pagbibigay ng offering, di ba? Pagbibigay ng alms, no? Sa mga beggars, mga ganyan. So, these kids right now, talagang ano na sila, they are curious, very curious. At the same time, sabi nga natin, kung ano yung ginagawa nating matatanda, yun at yun ang susundan, and not what we say. So, definitely, okay, as parents, ayan, pag sinabi nating work-life balance, ako napapagalitan ako dito sa work-life balance ko kasi marami na tayong mga activities na nami-miss. Although, sabi ko nga, syempre, they understand it naman. Pero, sabi nga nila sa akin, if it's Sunday, ganyan, or Saturday na, or mga holidays, di ba? Pag sinabi nating no work, mga ganyan, or no studies, mga ganyan muna, time to rest, ganyan. Syempre, ako rin, nagigilty rin naman ako minsan na holiday, tapos nagtatrabaho ka, okay? Nakikita nila yun, so, pag holiday rin minsan, gagawa na lang sila ng project nila, yung mga ganyan. So, it is what we do talaga. So, I'm trying. So, although sinasabi nga sa akin, you take a rest. Okay? Sila rin nagsasabi niyan. So, yun, magandang, maganda na they also learn. Yan. So, again, thank you for watching, and hopefully that you learned something, lalo sa balancing mga students, study, life balance. So, kung hindi natin, ang tawag doon, kung meron yung isa lang talaga yung prioritize natin every now and then, kawawa yung kabila. Kaya nga siya balance. Okay? Make time for each. Okay? Hindi ko naman sinasabi na everyday, dapat, di ba, everyday na tayo nagsa-study. Everyday rin kayo yung may lalabas kayo, mga ganyan. Hindi naman yung ganun. Ano lang, take time din naman na napaplano naman yan. Pero alam ko yung mga plano ngayon, di ba, drawing lang. Okay? Pero in time, maayos rin yung mga different aspects. So, thank you once again for listening. Again, follow us at in YouTube and in Facebook, Taraki TV, and of course Facebook, Coach Karen Coach Karen Sebio. And then of course there are a lot of episodes that we did already, different topics, and of course we focus on the acronyms so that it's easier for you to remember, you guys. And hopefully that some of it would be done para naman makatulong tayo, and hopefully that it is also effective with you. Kasi yung mga sinashare ko, yung sharings ko, of course, for me, it is effective. So, yan. And again, this is the Daily Taraki Dose with Coach K. And thank you again for listening. See you in the next episode. Bye!